Day 63 of my budget bungalow build. Today is the first day that Cebu City is under GCQ, General Community Quarantine. So that means I could now go and cross borders, but still we're gonna have to observe coding of the vehicles and social distancing and the mask and the gloves, of course. So I'm thinking that I could now check on the windows and I'll be filming it for you. But I think I'm gonna have to leave it for a while because I've texted the manager of the one of the hardwares and said, oh, the influx of people going in is so much. So I might leave it maybe tomorrow before I go and start scouting for the windows that I'm gonna put on the budget bungalow. I'm going down there now. I'm expecting that they'll be sorting the PVC door that I bought last Saturday. And because that will be the corner that we're gonna be concentrating on, because that will be the last bit. And hoping also that this week will be the last week on that budget bungalow, and then I'll concentrate on the road once it's all sifted down. All the rocks that the multi-cab can go through and forth, then I will do the prototype of my rental bungalows on my, I would like to call it the eco village for foreigners for rental. So I could hear the Scammy the goat is in here again in the field. I think she's calling her kids again, because they are very naughty now. They keep on jumping and running away from her. So Scammy is there and her kids to be so they can help clear out the grass. I'm here now in the budget bungalow build. So this is what we have done this morning. You can see that they have broken out that proposed kitchen countertop here because they already have their dirty kitchen, so it will add more space here. And then this table that is now on the way can go on the corner when it's all rendered. And you can see as well that old Lito has now learned how to square up the column. So here, this is the one he's working on this morning after they've broken all the cement there. And that's what a good job done for today. And then we have another column here in the corner. There, you can see. And then this corner is the one that were left for us to sort, and the squaring of the door on this fourth door that we installed last Saturday. So that's our job for this week, is this rendering on this corner, squaring of this door, and installing that door towards the kitchen. And as you can see, we have broken up this lintel that Tony built, because the PVC door will be going past it. And then you can see that Janelle is building up the doorway. It will be installed, and then we'll screw it in using plugs or tocks as we call it. And there's one more wall here, and the kitchen area is already done last Saturday. So you can see it's done here now. They're back to their tables are in here, their stuff are in here. In fact, they're already cooking there with the plugs and the switch there. It's on. So since they already have their own sink, then we did destroy this one, and then we'll just clean up the flooring. So now you see what I mean. Then I'll pick up the windows, and we can just install it with hinges and sliding lock. Then we're done. So it's becoming more lighter on my mind. You can see I'm so calm since the two are out. The two related workers of the old couple. And that will be a good job if we can finish this corner. This table here will be put there on the corner. But I know it will be done this week. And then it's now for me to sort the windows. I'm going back down now because I gotta put this other door lock, because the one that installed in the old couple's door was quite loose, that even though they lock, someone else can still get in. It will just open even though they lock it from inside. So we'll just replace it with this one, and then I'll return that one and get another set, because anyway we need one more for the toilet door, and then that one will be replaced for another for the kitchen door. So not a problem, because here in the Philippines, if as long as you got a receipt and it's within 7 days, they usually just replace the merchandise. And if you got 15 days, as far as my experience is, they deduct 10% of the cost. And then longer you do, they got deduction until like you got 50% from the cost, because it's taking you so long, like a month or 2 months. They got certain days that they can return the merchandise. And based on my experience, so like it's been a month since you returned it because you forgot, there's like certain percentage they deduct on the cost, and they deduct, and they don't give you the cash. They usually give you a voucher to purchase within the shop. So that's how the merchants work here in the construction. So you got 7 days, so you got full refund, and after that, different times, different percentage off. So I'm back here. I'll just have this installed. So this column is now been squared up. So the groove that's been for the electric has also been filled up. And now what's left now is this squaring of the header of this window. Then the last column here. Then they are now rendering on this corner. Then they will also square the door on the bedroom of the couple, and then the rendering of that door there, and one more wall inside the toilet area. So hopefully around this today it'll be almost done. Nanay, kumusta na ka, Nay? We'll soon be breaking up for lunch, but this is the stage that we are right now. So you can see the Janelle's area is squaring up the door, and a little bit of rendering on the doorway of the kitchen. Before we install the PVC. So you can see that's what was done. Then we're gonna take this lentil thing, and this is also what's been done here on the back after we taken out those proposed worktop for the kitchen. So it will give more space here on the room, and then the column squared and then groove filled. But at least I could see that there's light at the end of the tunnel now. It's getting more lighter. So we will soon be done here within this week, probably. And it's all done. And we're out here.